Every time they see me pull up, everybody say mashallah. Catch me on the flight, you not gonna catch me on the corner. Trying to make this team, me not gonna mix up in the drama. They chatty blah blah, messing with my karma.
Welcome back to the channel, welcome to another video. I hope everyone is doing well. So in this video I'm going to be showing you how I keep my Mk5 Golf Gti looking brand new. Before we get into that, I got a new kind of camera setup for taking inside shots of the car, so I can record reviews, ride-alongs, all that kind of stuff. So I'll show you kind of some test footage I took yesterday. Yeah, so I'll flash you back to yesterday to show you some test footage from that. Second gear. I'll probably hit third gear. Yeah, so that was yesterday, just kind of testing out the setup, seeing how it is. But that's the plan, is to do sort of reviews, ride-alongs. So if you have any video ideas that I can utilize that with, leave the comment in the description and I'll try and get those videos made. Okay, let's get on to how I keep my car looking brand new. The car hasn't actually been cleaned in about 3 months, so we'll do a sort of before shot. I'll show you what the car looks like right now. Now we're going to go on to cleaning the car. Just a quick disclaimer, I'm not a detailer, I'm not a professional, so if I make any mistakes or you think I can do anything better, make sure you leave it in the comments and I'll try and improve. And I'll take that into account, because at the end of the day, I want to look after my paintwork as best I can. Okay, so the first step I like to do is give the car a pressure wash, just to get all those big pieces of dirt off. Because when you're washing, the biggest mistake people make is they go straight with the sponge onto the paintwork, and what all you're really doing is just rubbing that dirt in. Okay, so now that the car has been sprayed down, a lot of the bigger pieces of dirt have came off, but I like to give it a snow foam at this stage to get the last pieces to just pull further dirt off. So I use Bilt Hamber's snow foam, and it's a really good product. Yeah, so I give it a snow foam. It's also good fun to snow foam your car. Okay, while I'm letting the snow foam kind of sit in and pull the last bits of dirt off the car, I like to tackle the wheels, and I use Finesse's Iron Out. So I just kind of spray the wheels, and that helps deal with brake dust and all that kind of stuff. Okay, the next step is I like to give the car a sponge wash now, and I use the 2-bucket method, which is basically you have 1 bucket that you're using with your cleaning, then after you've applied the sponge to the car, you rinse it off in the second bucket, so the dirt's going straight into the second bucket. Then you can go back to your first bucket with your sponge. Yeah, so I like to give the car a sponge wash just to pull the final pieces of dirt off and clean the car. Just make sure see with the sponge, you don't need to rub hard. You just kind of let the sponge glide and let it use its own weight, and the dirt just picks up all the dirt. Because remember, you're not scrubbing something off. The dirt, a lot of it just sits on the surface. You're just pulling that dirt off. Okay, so let's go and do that. Okay, so this is the shampoo I'm using. It's Bilt Hamber Auto Wash. I've had this for over a year and I've used it about 6 times and it's barely used up any, because you only need about 3 ml for every bucket. So I normally just pour it into the cap and then put it in. finish everything off, I like to apply some wax. So I use Bilt Hamber's double speed wax, and you know, as Mr. Miyagi says, wax on, wax off, and it is actually hard work. So it took me maybe an hour to wax the whole car and buff it all off, but it's really worth doing because it provides that extra layer of protection. It also adds a deep gloss to the paintwork, and if it rains, the beading effect is really, really nice. And in Scotland it does rain. It rains sometimes here and there. Okay, so the thing with the wax is you actually don't need a lot. You just kind of put a little bit on the sponge and then you can spread it out. I'll show you some footage of me putting the wax on, and see me doing the entire bonnet. I only actually put one application of wax onto the applicator I was using. So what I like to do is work in circles, put a bit there, a bit there and a bit there, and then just work down like that. And you can see it coming off the applicator. See, they teach us, Mr. Miyagi used to teach us wax on, wax off. And you compare that to this panel here. See the trees reflecting really nicely in it. Okay, so I waxed the whole car and buffed it all down. That took a good amount of time. So I'll show you what the car looks like at the end. Yeah, so that's how I keep my Mk5 Golf GTI looking brand new. I hope you enjoyed this video. Maybe you learned some stuff, maybe you didn't. If you've got any comments, leave them down below. If you want to subscribe, hit the subscribe button. I've got lots of videos planned on the Mk5 Golf GTI and also on the MR2, and also bringing other cars onto the channel. So leave video suggestions, ideas and everything down below, and I'll have a look and try and make the videos that you guys want to see. Anyway, make sure you subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you for the next video. Peace.